It's a shame that Tolkien never wrote strong female characters. That really it wasn't until Payne and McKay came along to write the novel that Tolkien couldn't write, to give us strong female characters that fit appropriately into current year. I saw a picture and I did a double take on it because I actually wasn't sure if it was real or not. We got more on the Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. This, of course, is a character that Tolkien didn't create, that is actually the single mother who falls in love, apparently, or is in a love triangle with Arondir, the diverse elf, who also is not from Tolkien, was created by Payne and McKay. And we have a lovely picture of her in this really beautiful scarlet cloak standing by a stream, looking like she's been really oppressed by capitalism and the patriarchy.
It's Instagram worthy. That's what I thought. I thought, this is something somebody would put on their Instagram. They're just drip feeding us exciting nuggets at the moment, aren't they?
It's a vacation photo is what this is. This is not about a show.
I follow tons of different Lord of the Rings channels on YouTube, and one guy has been very unbiased, been very, very kind of on the fence, and just been very logical about his thinking and about the photos, and has just kind of stayed out of all of this. And he posted these pictures today, the one that we're seeing now, and then the other one with the what looks to be a child. So he posted these two photos, and even he was saying, I'm done. Stop. Because Amazon is posting stuff. Like they know that this stuff is going to get people upset again. So they know that like they're posting the most, one, mundane photos, and two, they're posting the ones of people that no one cares about. Where the hell is Celebrimbor? That's who we want to see, right? We haven't seen or heard a casting, and then they give us this. Even the people who have been so unbiased about this are now coming out of the woodwork saying they need to start either posting things that are going to further the story or further what the fans want, or just don't post anything at all. But they know that this is going to cause more division. They know it's going to cause more controversy. It's like they're a one-trick pony. They can't stop themselves.
We don't care who the hell this is. We have no attachment to who she is. The one thing that we know is that we can check off the boxes that she's there for from a narrative perspective, but it has nothing to do with Tolkien. It has nothing to do with the appendices, as far as I can tell, and it's just made up CW level young adult romance thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are these ethnically diverse hobbits that they've been talking about, or not hobbits, but stand-ins for hobbits that they're bringing in, that they were so proud of? We heard all about when this was first talked about, and they seem to have kind of dropped off the map in favor of the elves and the other characters.
The thing is, I remember this verbatim from the Vanity Fair article, was when Payne and McKay says, we know there were no hobbits in the Second Age, but could you imagine a Lord of the Rings project without hobbits? It just felt like the right thing to do.
But what the hell does Tolkien know? He didn't know anything. He only, created these worlds and these characters.
It's lazy. Just, plain and simple, it's lazy. They can make up kind of whatever they want, because technically the Harfoots, like you were saying, were never in the Second Age. But even more technically, if you really want to get like into the weeds of it, it was just the fact that Tolkien never wrote them in, because the Second Age is so narratively not put together as well as his other ages. The screenwriters here can kind of take their own liberty in saying, well, the Harfoots were there, but no one knew that they were there because they were living underground. They were in their hobbit holes, or they didn't know how to write because they were illiterate. And so their history never lived on in the Second Age until someone found them, which would be like the elves or whatnot.
Do you know what else didn't live on into the next age? The Harfoots themselves.
That's my fear. I made a video about that was not popular with some people on Reddit, where how they will explain that is they will explain that's not how it happens now, when they keep making more material and they buy all the rights.
Yeah.
So there will
Yeah.
still be Harfoots in their new version of Tolkien's world that's already destroyed it. That's what I think they're going to
Agreed.
do.
Absolutely agreed. Let me get to the super chat from Lady T. Hail to you. This is for $2. Says, love the Lord of the Rings clips. Thank you. With a shamrock. Well, hail to you, Lady T. It's great to see you. Let's do this one.
Why Bilbo Baggins? Perhaps it is because I'm afraid. It gives me courage.
As ever, this is Salty Texas Sea. I am Corey DB. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you on board. That way you know, and we have things like live streams, which we are going to be doing every Tuesday evening. Take care. I hope you're having a great 2022.